Good morning, everybody. Forex market, Monday morning. Here we go. We got the pound Canadian. We wanted to follow up on this one. We've been here a few days ago, last week actually, and I was introducing this interesting potential trading opportunity, which we conditioned. We conditioned with the trigger at 74.02, right? I was telling you about this level that needs to be broken before we were going to take action on this one. And I also was hoping that price is not going to break too far, right? Too deep. So it will leave us some, some skin here, right? Some meat. And I was obviously talking about 72.87 as the primary target. Now, price did break pretty deep. As you can see, it went pretty deep, and it almost left not enough pips to 72.87, right? It's like less than 30 pip. So obviously that's not the issue. We decided that it's still interesting because we can actually focus on the final destination, which is a secondary target. It's not like 72.87. It's a bit less reliable. We're talking about the previous low and combined with the 200-day moving average. All right, we're talking about 72.08. And that leaves us about 100 pip, which is reasonable and something that we can actually work with, right? But it is a little bit shaky as far as, the probability level. I have to say it's a bit risky because price did reach 72.87. But here's why we think this is still very much interesting. First, think about this. Right? Price did break the hell out of that 74.02 last Friday, right? But then what happened from that moment to just a couple of hours ago to the beginning of the official beginning of the day? Price gapped quite a big gap if you calculate this, right? And it's interesting to see how it gapped right over 72.87. Right, so it actually started the week already breaking 72.87, but now it's been pushing back up as if just to close that gap. All right, normally I would say 70% of gaps are common gaps. Those gaps are being closed in the first 24 hours, and price just continued to the same direction it was gapping on. So that's why I'm saying it's another layer of kind of assurance, technical assurance, as far as this conviction goes, which we believe price will hit that 72.08 and possibly even spike 71.83 here, right? So guys, right after this video, we're pulling the trigger, right? We're placing our stop around 74.30 and we're aiming at 72.08, right? That's the game plan. Now we expect price to come off by the end of the day and close below 72.87. If price is going to close above 72.87 by the end of the day today, we might consider to pull out, right? Probably take a very, very small damage, maybe not even that. But that's definitely the technical, edge that we see. We need price to come back down. It just closed that gap. Now we need it to pull back down and possibly, preferably actually, change direction and turn negative and start, to drill downwards. All right, guys, that's about that. Pound Canadian following up on our, we took this straight from the watch list, right, last week. So it was a pending trading opportunity, but now we're activating it and we'll be back to follow up and keep you posted. That's about that. See you in the next video. Take care.